Shifting my mind to get around you.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is of course Catmanjoe and welcome back everybody to another brand new video, guys. Today of course we are back on some Minecraft, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another brand new Minecraft World Tour. It has been a while since we've done it, guys. It's honestly been quite a few months actually since we released the last World Tour video that we done, and the reason being, folks, is I've just been kind of a little bit burnt out with doing them. I've been just kind of taking a little bit of a break from them, and I wanted to get back into doing it actually really, I guess, recently, but I've been really busy, guys. So welcome back though, guys, to another brand new video. Today's world in general we're going to be touring is ZachTV18's world. There's no actual name for the world, there's no actual name for the city. It's just made by the creator himself, and it's just kind of, I'm calling it after him, by ZachTV18. This world is incredible. So what you guys probably seen right now is just the first, I guess, spawn area, the actual skyscraper. You would have seen a few seconds ago, of course, the actual map itself. This world is the full, 5x5 large size. It's not classic medium, it is large. And guys, what can I begin by just telling you about this map? This map is incredible. There is so much to speak about this world. There is so many things to just talk about. I honestly don't really know where to begin, except from talking, I guess, a little bit about Zach and the process with the world. So for any of you guys who, I guess, don't know who ZachTV18 is, he's a YouTuber, of course, with 3.9k subs. He's almost at 4k. Go check him out, by the way. His channel will be linked down below. Zach has been working on this world for the past 5 years. He's been a very dedicated builder for this world. And for anybody who's looking at it going, well, there's some things missing, it doesn't look that insane, it doesn't, it doesn't look that crazy. Well, the reason why it doesn't look, I guess, that insane or over the top and whatnot, like most, I guess world tours I do, is because this 5-year-long world that Zach's been doing is 5 years old, and it is full survival. This world has never once been glitched on. It's never, at all ever not been on survival. It's always been on survival. This is a full survival world. You can still earn achievements and trophies on it. It's honestly insane and legit. The world itself, for actual, I guess, specific purposes, was started on the 17th of May 2015 by Zach, and it was started on the PlayStation 3 and, later on transferred to the PlayStation 4. But it goes even further than just that, guys. Other than it just being a 5-year-old world that, alone, of course, has had dozens of dedication pumped into, along with that as well, Zach himself has actually broken some records with this world. So this world was the world that helped Zach reach the #1 spot on the Minecraft farming on peaceful leaderboards. You guys heard me correctly right there. Zach is actually the #1 in the entire world on PlayStation, I guess, for farming on peaceful. If you guys check it right now, if you have PlayStation 4s or PlayStation 3s, I'm pretty sure it should work either way. Go into Minecraft, obviously Legacy Edition, load up the leaderboards, have a quick peek, and you'll see Zach actually is the #1 most farmed person on peaceful, which is just insane. Now, the reason why is because of this world, guys. This world is full survival. He's broke records with it. He's got pretty much all the achievements on Minecraft with it, and it's just insane, guys. It's honestly mad. So the world's had well over 100 people help on it. For what I know from my keynotes and whatnot I've taken from chilling with Zach and whatnot, this world has had well over 100 people help contribute to build the world over the past 5 years. Zach's entire purpose and plan for the world itself is just to keep growing and making it better. And I really don't honestly know where to go with this, guys. Like, it's the first kind of world tour that I've done where I'm like genuinely speechless, because this was such a unique and different experience. It was actually insane. So you guys can see right now, again, I know I'm not commentating much on the actual background gameplay, but there is just so much to show, guys. Honestly, I spent, I believe it was about 5.5 to maybe almost 6 hours on Twitch live streaming me on Zach's world with Zach, my friend Sam, and a few other people went on the party, just sitting exploring this world. 5 solid hours in survival, walking around. There was no creative. That's why all the shots in this world, unlike all my other world tours, are not done with me flying around or hovering or whatever. This was just me and Zach walking around for 5 hours, touring the entire world. Now, to give some sort of I guess, context of how large it is, you've already seen the map at spawn, but along with that as well, this world has got a massive road system that actually leads all the way around the entire map. So you may have seen, and you can probably see on the screen now, I believe you guys can, I'm walking on some roads and whatnot right now. These same type of designs of roads, I believe it's like 3 wide stone, and I think it's like grass on both sides and whatnot. These actually go pretty much all around the entire world. The specifics of it is that the actual entire medium-sized map, not the large size, you get the actual, full 5x5 large size map. On the medium-sized map, actually, Zach has managed to build an entire 20,000 block long road that takes you all around the entire edge of the medium-sized map. So basically the barrier just between you leaving the medium-sized map going into the large size That's what he's done. He's built a massive square around it that you can walk around with, you know, I guess an actual path or a road. He's also done this for the small version, I believe, as well, and they're all interlinked. If you looked at the very beginning, there was an actual photo and whatnot, and it shows they're all interlinked. It's just insane. He's got dozens of roads, 20,000 blocks long, and we just honestly spent the full 5 hours that we're there just sitting chatting, walking around, and just enjoying ourselves. Now, I gotta tell you guys a little bit about Zach before I go a little bit more in detail in the world. This world, as I said, is incredible. There's no words that I can say other than it is just incredible. The fact that it is full survival and it's this large and it's this dedicated and there's been this much work pumped into it over the past 5 years since PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, it is honestly just incredible. There's no other, you know, there's no other word for it. But along with this as well, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Zach. So Zach himself is a YouTuber, as I said, with 0.9k 5 subscribers. He's an awesome guy. We just sat and chilled while recording this entire, all these clips you're seeing here. There was like about 60 or 70 clips. I did kind of, you know, I guess miniaturize it down a little bit. But honestly, we just sat and chilled. Zach is like the most chill person I've met when it comes to a world tour, because he just knows how to sit and have a laugh, honestly, guys. So for the entire of the 5 hours, to give some sort of idea of what we were doing, in case any of you guys are curious and whatnot, like for the entire 5 hours, we were just sitting chatting with the live stream chat, of course, on Twitch as we were touring it and getting clips and whatnot. But along with that as well, we were sitting talking about just general stuff, some deep conversations and whatnot. But along with that, one of our probably, I guess, best linked things between me and Zach was Eminem. I'm a massive Eminem fan and a massive Eminem, I guess, advocate. I love all his songs. I love, you know, I love M's music. I'm a massive Marshall Mathers fan, and Zach is as well. Zach is like passionately in love with M, and I just love it. We just sat for like the entire 5 hours just chatting about our favorite songs, everything about it. It was so much fun, man. But Zach was an absolute gen, and what was awesome, guys, was this entire tour as well was the first time that me and Zach actually, you know, I guess met up. Zach had been asking me to tour his world, this world here, for a little while. I believe it was like the past couple months, and obviously I was wanting to do it, guys, but as I said, I've just been kind of a little bit distant with doing world tours because I've just been a little bit kind of, I guess, burnt out by doing them. As much as I really do love and enjoy doing them, honestly and openly, guys, they take a lot of work and effort to do, because it isn't like I'm just doing nothing. You know, we have to go around finding the best areas, the best angles. I gotta map out the entire map first. We gotta look at everything. We gotta find out all the, you know, destinations, all their names, details about the maps, etc. There's a lot of things that go into these videos that I feel like a lot of people don't really ever notice, but it was just mad, really. It was just honestly fun. This world tour was like a totally different experience. Zach was a really great guest, or a really great, host, and I just had a lot of fun chilling with the guy, honestly. Now, for any of you guys that are curious as well for some more details about the world, we should probably jump back to the more details about the map as well. If any of you want, you know, if any of you guys are wondering why it looks a little bit strange or a little bit different than the actual look of the world and whatnot, that's because he's got a texture pack on. The texture pack that he's using, for anybody that's wondering, I know a lot of you guys get kind of stingy about this stuff, but the texture pack is the city texture pack, in case you didn't know. It actually is a gorgeous mix. It makes everything that is like cobblestone look like stone bricks, and along with that as well, one of the biggest things that I think makes the entire world look amazing is the ores. If you guys try the city texture pack with the actual coal ore, diamond, emerald, I guess redstone, even iron, they all have a slight glisten kind of thing. It's like this sparkle, and it's just so damn gorgeous, honestly. It makes the entire world look gorgeous. It makes you want to go mining. It makes everything look great, and it's honestly just incredible. Now, I'm almost sure that everybody watching and whatnot, at least there's going to be somebody who's sitting doubtful that this is actually full survival, and if they are, I'll fling up a screenshot on screen right now that Zach, I guess, thankfully and honestly, wonderfully shared with me. The screenshot is an actual screenshot, of course, of like the world save thing. It's obviously full survival, and it honestly has had no glitches on it and whatnot. And again, obviously, I've already showed, of course, the actual screenshot showing Zach is the world holder, or the world, I guess, record holder for farming on PlayStation. But along with that as well, guys, this world obviously took a long time to work on. A lot of the biggest things that were like the hardest challenges for Zach that he told me was probably mostly, I guess, like mostly undoubtedly, was terraforming. Terraforming, for any players on Minecraft, you know yourselves if you play Minecraft a lot, is a player's worst nightmare, because terraforming, although it can be fun, it can also be incredibly boring. And when you're doing it for weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks, it gets obviously very burning out. And the surprising part was Zach honestly didn't get burnt out. Zach was even, I guess, bold enough to save all the materials that he harvested from mining, from, you know, terraforming all the mountains, because you'll notice that a lot of these paths run through mountains and whatnot, maybe through hills, but mostly some of them actually just run straight through mountains. Zach doesn't care. You'll even notice as well there's chunks of land that you'll see throughout the video that actually have been terraformed. You can see it's obviously been destroyed and distorted, and if you're a Minecraft OG player, you'll be able to look at it and go, okay, that's very clearly been destroyed. Obviously someone's destroyed that land and, you know, messed with it or broke with it. But the thing that is mad is that Zach actually has kept all the materials and he's recycled all of them for later use. Like, he's put them back into builds, back into the roads, back into the towers, the skyscrapers, whatever it may be. He's recycled every single material, and that's just something I think is honestly incredible on its own. Now, honestly, folks, as I said, I really don't know how to do this commentary. For this actual one video, for this one world tour, it kind of really did catch me off guard, because it isn't like it's the world is, you know, the most, I guess, unique and I guess perfect thing ever, because you'll notice with this world and this world tour, it isn't. That's the beauty of this world. Zach's world's got a certain kind of beauty and elegantness, sorry, towards it that a lot of players might not value, but I personally do, and that's something that is nostalgic, and that is just the in general feel. For me, when I was walking around and when I was touring this world for the first, you know, I guess couple hours as opposed to the full 5 hours, the main thing I felt mostly was nostalgia. You'll notice a lot of the builds, the houses, the towers, the, you know, the farms, whatever it may be, they're very, and with no rudeness towards Zach, because I love the world now. I thankfully, honestly, I appreciate him so much for letting me and my friends want to join and tour it a little bit and whatnot, especially me, of course, letting me tour it. But the thing that really caught me off guard was the nostalgic value of it, because things are quite basic. They're quite back to a simpler kind of time, and that's kind of the beauty of this world. Zach has got some incredible, and you know, Zach, you can see in here, of course, any of you guys watching, you can see he's got some incredible mansions and, you know, big, obviously, of course, estates and whatnot, and of course skyscrapers and farms. But there's some builds that are built by other people and whatnot that Zach just didn't destroy because he's not like that. But there's just some things that are so basic and just so chill, and some things that are just so I guess simplified that it's nice to look at, because normally when I do these world tours, obviously I see a lot of cities, I see a lot of unique, you know, very unique architecture, you know, builds, design styles, and that's something that is really gorgeous and lovely, and I love it a lot when I tour them. It's one of my, you know, I guess most favorite things. But honestly and openly, just to get this kind of a strange change from that, to go back from being very high complex and different and very architecturally perfect and whatnot to just a more basic and simpler kind of time, it's honestly quite nostalgic and gorgeous, because it's just something you don't see every single day. And what I love about this world is it kind of captures the originality of Minecraft when you're an OG player. For me, I get recalled, like when I look at this world, it reminds me back when I was, you know, 12, 13, when I first started playing Minecraft, and the nostalgia I got from my first ever builds. Like looking at them now, I look at my first builds and go, ugh, that's disgusting, and I'm sure a lot of players do the same, but really to a degree you think, man, that was such simpler times, you know, like it was so mad. And Zach is a complete OG, you know, starting in 2015 with this world, all the way up to 2020. He's not moved it to Bedrock if anybody's curious, and that's because of lag and issues with Bedrock and whatnot, which again, I 100% agree with him. He's much better keeping it on Legacy, it's safer there. But it really just is such an amazing world, honestly, guys. And before I end this clip and let you guys just continue watching the video of audio and whatnot, or well, music and whatnot, and enjoying it, of course, with its full, I guess, its full extent with just music and, you know, getting some inspiration and bold ideas and whatnot, I really just want to say openly, guys, thank you very much to ZachTV18, or HD, I keep saying it, ZachTV18. If you guys can, if you enjoy this world tour, please go subscribe to him. He does live stream on occasionally and whatnot, and if you're nice enough, he might even, you know, he might even invite you to. You never know. I don't want to say too much too soon, because Zach, he likes to have his own bit space when working on this world. But really, guys, please go check out Zach's channel, drop my sub and whatnot. And honestly, Zach, I just want to say personally, for me, man, honestly, buddy, I can't thank you enough for this tour. It was amazing collaboration. It was a lot of fun. This was me and Zach's first ever time hanging out and actually speaking, you know, on a party, and it was an amazing collaboration between me and him. There's also a video up on his channel if you guys want to go check it out before I end this audio, with me and him as well, if you guys want to know what we were talking about after the actual, I guess, recording all finished and all the cameras cut. It was really funny. It's actually really good as well, so go check it out. It's on his channel. It's really awesome, guys. And yeah, it was just an incredible video to come back with, guys. I'm really happy to be doing world tours again, and I'm really happy, I guess, about touring this world, because it was a lot of fun. It was a unique kind of thing, because it's the first ever full survival world that we've toured that hasn't had any glitches done on it, and that has been this OG, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, anyway, I'll let you guys continue to enjoy the audio and just the footage you want on the background, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to drop a like on it, share it around with your friends and family, and of course, if you're new, be sure to subscribe. We're currently working our way right now to 35,000 subscribers. We're currently at 27,100 almost, which is just incredible. And don't forget to check out Zach, guys. Honestly, we greatly appreciate it. And yeah, folks, other than that, thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the video, as I said, and yeah, guys, peace out.